Do you know Julian Perez?
Julian?
Julian Perez. He's like that. He's a freshman. He's Hispanic.
Yeah, he has a brownish blonde hair. Yeah, he's one of my friends.
I used to hang out with him because he was my best friend in first grade because we were like best friends. Anyways, so I always go to his house. He has a pool. We always hang out, whatever. So one day I was just hanging out at his house. It was like 7th grade. He ordered a BB gun from eBay. And it was silver. It was really nice because it was an Eagle. And he said, like, when it was his house, like, hey, dude, guess what I got? What? He showed me the Eagle. I'm like, wow, that's actually pretty cool. It's like, yeah, I know. So he's like, you want to do some targets? I'm like, oh yeah, sure, let's go. So we load up the clip and we started shooting cans outside. It was really efficient, like had really good accuracy. So he didn't leave the ammo. He didn't leave the clip in. He didn't leave it out. So it was technically, still inside. So he set it aside. We went back to his room. I went back to his room and we played Call of Duty. 2 hours later, I just can't stop looking at the gun because I just asked him, hey dude, by the way, how much was that? How much did you pay for that gun? He's like, oh, I bought it for like $60 on eBay. Really? Yeah, it was a really good discount. He's like, but still, that is really nice. Yeah, I know, right? He walks over to the gun. He picks it up. He aims it at me. I'm like, what are you doing? It's like, did you also know that BB guns, when they shoot with no bullets, they actually have the air puffs and it's really cold. I'm like, okay, but you do realize that the bullets are still in there, the cartridge is still in there. No, don't worry, I took it out. No, you didn't. After we shot targets, we immediately went back inside and played Call of Duty. I saw you. No, I took it out, I remember. It's like, no, trust me, dude, if you shoot it, a bullet's gonna come out of there. No, it won't. Look, if I shoot you, nothing's gonna come out. How much you wanna bet? I don't wanna bet anything, I'm gonna die if you shoot that. Okay, then, it was really close, so I could actually die. So he's like, okay, fine, then I'll shoot. He shoots it at me. Now, the first thing, BB bullets, they're made of metal. Not plastic, that's airsoft. BB bullets are metal, and it's close. Now, when you look at your face is has a lot of facial features. Your 2 eyes, your nose, your eyebrows, your mouth, your ears, your hair, your forehead, chin, cheeks, anything. It went up my left nostril. And I was screaming like hell. And his mom came rushing in, like, what happened? And he just and I just started fucking. If a BB bullet goes into your nose,
that's straight to your brain.
You would have to cry as hell.
But that's straight to your brain.
But it didn't go through. It didn't go up. It just stuck. It was stuck in there.
Did your nose start bleeding?
And I started crying, and so I'm like, he shot at me. And I was like, where in the nose? And then he's like, go wash your eyes, go blow your nose and wash out. So while I was going to the bathroom, rushing in the bathroom, I can literally hear his mom yelling at Julian, just saying, what is wrong with you? In Spanish, because I didn't know Spanish, but now I took it, so I can actually understand what she said. She's like, what is wrong with you? And he's just like, I didn't know it had bullets in it. So when I was in the bathroom, now here comes the disgusting part, I was blowing as hard as I can, and then pop came out a completely red, dripping, red, bloody, small BB bullet just came out and it just hit in the sink. And then the water was in and the blood was everywhere, and I'm like, when I see blood, I don't throw up. I'm not one of those people. So I just looked at it, like, oh god, that is really gross. So then, now my nose it wasn't bleeding anymore. It was just that, it just hit something and then it just bled. Nosebleed is completely different. But so I just went up and I'm just like this, and I'm just like, what's wrong? Are you okay? He's like, yeah, I'm fine. And so now what Julian's mom did to Julian was that she made him shoot all of his bullets outside, so that every single bullet, not even from the Eagles, every single bullet from his guns.
So he wouldn't have any left.
He wouldn't have any left, and she would never give him any bullets again. I don't know what happened after that. That was 3 years ago. So she might have forgave him. He might have bought more bullets. I don't know.
I should ask.
And no, don't ask him. Don't ask him. Don't ask him. Please don't ask him. But to this day, I'm really. But to be honest, that was never a nosebleed. To to be honest with you. Like it hit a tissue or something, and that made it bleed. Nosebleed is completely different. So I guess that was the first experience I ever had that was kind of a nosebleed, but it really wasn't. It was like very similar, but it
Did you have a near-death experience?
Yes. Now what happened? Now not only hits the brain, it could have been anywhere. It could have been like my right nostril, my mouth. It could have knocked out a teeth. It could have been my eye. I would have been half blind. It would have like went through my eye and I would be dead. Or it would have like shot me in the forehead and I would have a major, and it would be stuck in there and I had to have perform surgery. Or it could have hit my, or it could have like went in my mouth because I was like no, and then it could have went in my mouth and then I could have swallowed it. Or it could have hit the back of my throat and then that would have caused surgery as well. Anywhere would have happened, and you know your nose is just like right here. So like I didn't go like no.
So you were completely like really lucky.
I was lucky. I was like Fallout 4 10, like I was like full maxed out stars, Fallout 4 lucky. That's how lucky. Like holy shit, man. Anywhere I would have had to perform surgery, but not my nose. I mean, and it was my nose, and if it went up further, I would be brain dead by now, and my mom would have sued Julian's mom. So more of the lesson, do not hang out at Julian's house ever again when he shows you that he has a BB bullet, a BB gun. And don't play Xbox 360 Call of Duty Black Ops and then take the bullet and shoots at you. So don't ever go to his house and he says, I have a BB gun and I want to show it to you. That's the end of my story.
That's a great story.